Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an Astra. It's an Astra K 1.6 cdti. It's my commuter car. I'm going to actually remap it, yeah? So if you have a quick look at the engine, it's completely stock. Nothing done on intake, intercoolers, anything like that. Stock turbo as well. It's really good on fuel. So the purpose of today's video is to actually give it an economical map rather than something just for more power. But I am going to use this racebox as well. So this one really accurate. It's going to show us a 0 to 60. So we'll do a pre-remap 0 to 60 and a post-remap 0 to 60. In terms of actually remapping it, using this software here, kess, to write it. The maps are top gear tuning as well. And I'll do a separate video on how to actually remap and things. But this one, we'll do those two tests. We'll do a miles per gallon run as well. That's something really consistent. This car's just so good on fuel. Sometimes it's hitting, 95, 100 mpg, although it only reads 99.9. So we might have to adjust the test a little bit, and let's see how we get on. Guys, one of the reasons, obviously I don't have access to a rolling road, so that's one of the key reasons why I'm using this. And at the end of the day, this will show us, does it work, does it not work, what's the impact. Having a rolling road, it's all good to look at the numbers, but this will actually tell us on the ground, in real life driving, how much difference it makes. Guys, that's a 0 to 60 test done. And we're just going to do an 8 mpg test. It's not my normal one, on a different route, but I'll keep it consistent and let's see what impact that remap's going to have. We're doing 60 miles an hour, yeah? Guys, so we've got a bit of a unique problem. The car's average 99.9 and that's all it reads at that speed. So we're going to have to go on a different terrain, or I don't know, use 5th, 4th gear or something to keep it consistent. So you can see on the dash here that it's averaging 99.9. So this is the first time we've had this problem. Right guys, what we're going to do, we're going to go back on a stretch road. It's uphill. I'll do it in 5th gear. So it's not going to represent what the car can really do, but when I do the test, it's going to be consistent because I'll repeat it as soon as it's mapped. So let's do that now, yeah? So it's still going to be 60 miles an hour, 5th gear, and an uphill road as well. And I'll use the exact same structure road. Right guys, on the MPG run, 1.5 miles, 60 miles an hour, and 5th gear, that's 56.6. So let's see if it's going to make a difference. Technically it should, because the car should be using less fuel to make the same power. So let's see if that makes a difference, yeah? Right guys, we're going to literally map it now. I'm just going to show you a graph of the gains, yeah? So hopefully you can see that. So it's a 1.6 diesel Astra. It should gain 28% in terms of power, so it should go up to 140 horsepower. At the moment it's 109. So we're using some kess software, and it's top gear tuning maps as well. So it'll be really interesting. We're going to map it now and then repeat both of those tests in terms of 0 to 60 and MPG tests as well. So see you guys soon. Right guys, first run after the remap. Right guys, this is going to be the MPG test, yeah? 5th gear, 60 miles an hour and 1.5 miles. I'll reset it when I get to that same marker. Okay. Right, here we go. Guys, so in terms of MPG, it's seen an increase of around 3 MPG, so it touched just under 60 on that same stretch. Before the map, it was 56.6. Now, on the 0 to 60 run, the best time I got was 10.03, and that's dropped to 8.5. So it's definitely had an impact. And just driving the car, you know, it feels a little bit more responsive. Before, it was kind of 4.5 revs was where it would rev out to. Now it would almost go up to 5. So it's holding boost a bit longer. It's a completely software upgrade. I haven't done anything else to it. There's no change of turbochargers, intercoolers, anything like that. It's completely stock. It's just had the map on it. So really, really good, really easy way to map it as well. And I'll do a separate video on that. And some of the other things that I'll be doing on this car, I'm going to see how economical we can make this. It will be getting like a carbon clean. I'll be putting some economical tyres on it and see if that has a difference as well. So keep an eye out for those videos coming up soon. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do that and share with family and friends. And I'll see you in the next video.